Hey, small business owner, if you are a service-based business owner or you are a small business who serves more local clients, then this video is for you. I'm going to be sharing a little bit about the importance of why you should consider setting up a Google business profile and 3 ways to optimize it on either a weekly or monthly workflow. Now, if we have not yet met, my name is Dolly DeLong. I am a systems, workflow, and launch strategist, and I love teaching other business owners about the importance of systems, workflows, and SOPs, and having a really good launch plan so that you can apply it to the back end of your business so that the front end feels more streamed and clear and so that you have fun running your business. So I am so glad you're here. Now let's get started. I do want to say and caveat that this episode lines up perfectly with episode 138 of the Systems and Workflow Magic podcast. You can find it on your favorite podcast player. I am the host of the Systems and Workflow Magic podcast, and I lead weekly podcast episodes all centered around, you guessed it, systems, workflows, and SOPs. And so I try to make those episodes like kind of like a mastermind or a master class, so that you walk away with a strategy and you walk away with just a little bit more knowledge about a very specific strategy or system in a workflow to apply it to your business. And so the purpose of this video is just to give you a few more examples of how you can start applying a system, a workflow to your own plan of action when conquering a Google business profile for your own business. So let's talk about what is Google Business. It used to be called Google My Business. Now it's called the Google Business Profile. It'll probably change its name next week, but for now it's called Google Business Profile. And I believe it's really essential to have for your small business. And here's why. So a Google Business Profile is a free tool that's free, and this allows you to take charge of the way your business appears on Google search. The benefit of having a Google business profile set up is it helps with an aspect of search engine optimization, which is what the whole point of this series about the Summer of SEO is all about. I want you to start taking baby steps in being more confident in utilizing SEO on the back end of your business. Going back to having a Google business profile set up is it helps you connect with customers and clients who are already searching within Google, who are already searching within their search engines on the answer that your business provides, but yet they don't know the name of your business, they don't know about you yet, but yet if you have a Google business profile set up with certain key phrases, key terms, they could potentially be connected with you. And I just will say this, setting up your Google business profile, yes, it does take a good chunk of time. So I encourage you to carve out maybe 2 or 3 hours of an afternoon or a morning, whatever time of day you work best, and just setting up your Google business profile to benefit your business. But here are 3 ways I would recommend you optimize your Google business profile. If once a week, if not once a month. So I would say this realistically, adding this to a standard operating procedure or a workflow at least once a month to benefit your business to be more searchable. And so my 3 tips for you is to go into your Google business profile and to update your weekly or monthly content. So let Google know what type of long form content you've been creating and update it. I've heard business owners describe it as this is Google business profile's version of like updating your Facebook status. So going into your Google business profile and updating the Google business profile's content and letting them know like, hey, this is fresh content I have and I want you to crawl it and I want you to check it out and I want you to push this out to potential searchers. The second way I want you to update your Google profile business is if you are a service-based business owner who you provide a very specific type of service that will require visuals. So for example, if you're a photographer, or if you're a wedding videographer, or if you are some sort of artist and people need visuals in order to understand what you do and in order to hire you, like they're hiring you for a specific whatever, then to update the images within your Google business profile and make them images that are relevant to what you're doing today, like what your services are. Because I have been guilty of this, of setting up my Google business profile years ago and uploading photography, because remember, primarily I have two sides of my business. One side is this: systems and workflow and launching education. The other side of my business is photography. And so I set up a Google business profile and I put up at the time, my most favorite images of my photography business. But at the time, I was a wedding photographer and I did every type of photography under the sun. But now I'm more niche and more specific. So I offer family photography and family event photography, like maternity, newborn, milestone sessions. And so in order for it to be relevant, whenever somebody finds me on and looks at my Google business profile, I want those images to match my services. So make sure you have some sort of system set up for yourself in uploading relevant images that match your services. And then finally, my third tip I will leave with you is this. This is something that really annoys me as a user. So whenever I look up a business that is local to my city, for example, this happened to me the other day. I took my son to an ice cream shop. And I really was excited about taking him out. He was really excited. It's summer. We were excited about an ice cream treat. And their hours that were on Google did not match what was happening in reality. So we looked on Google Maps and we thought, oh, this ice cream shop is open at 11 a.m. So I told him, guess what? We're going to go get some ice cream early before lunch. I know. Go ahead and judge me. But I just wanted to spruce up summer, make summer exciting. So we went at 11 and the business was closed. Nobody was there and I thought I was going crazy. And I looked it up on Google again and their hours said that they would be open at 11 a.m. Another family pulled in and they said, oh, we thought it would be open as well. So it wasn't just us, it was other families were seeing and were coming to this ice cream. I won't name the business because I don't throw shade around like that. But the whole point is, if you are running any type of business, a physical location that people are wanting to come and like purchase something from your business, make sure that your business hours are reflective of your real working hours. So make sure you go into your Google business profile and set up the correct hours that you will actually be present at your business. And I bring that point 3 up only because that there are holidays and you might be taking a vacation. So you might want to add this to your weekly SOP or standard operating procedure at the top of every week, just going in to update your working hours, because the last thing you would want is for an upset or a disappointed customer to come to your business and realize, hey, what was posted online is not matching up with what is happening right now. Their business is obviously closed. So make sure you add some sort of SOP for yourself when updating your business hours. Okay, so I can't just create a video and then not showcase to you how to do this. So this portion of this tutorial will be about showing you where to do this within Google Business. So I have 2 Google Business profiles because I have 2 very different businesses. So let's go into, I'll just do my photography one.
So I had suggested 3 steps that you can add to your weekly or to your monthly workflow in optimizing your profile. So I recommend, first of all, every time you write, for example, if you write a blog post or a podcast or a YouTube channel or a video that you embed on a blog post, add an update. So this is where you will add your updates, kind of like the statuses of Google Business Profile. You'll add it here. So that is recommendation number 1. So how I do this is every time I write a new blog post that corresponds with family photography, maternity photography, anything photography related, I add it as an update so that my Google Business Profile will continue to be updated, and it will let Google know, like, hey, here's some key terms that people might be searching, and it could point to my profile. The second thing I want to also point you to is adding your, I forgot what sequence of events I just said. So it might be out of order. I'm sorry, but adding your photos. So visually, my business, I am a photographer. So I want, whenever people look up Nashville family photographer, I want to be I want to come up on Google, but then I also want my Google Business Profile to populate with images. So I like to add photos at least once a month to my Google Business Profile, and you will do that up here. So you just add photos and you select photos or videos that you've selected. Like, I would recommend going through and curating things that reflect your services, that reflect what you do currently, and saving them to your desktop, and then that's how you select and add them. All right. And I believe the third piece that I covered was managing your hours of operation. So currently I am open as until 5 p.m. because that's normally when I work. But you can edit your business information here by clicking edit your business information and then updating the hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to update my hours to be reflective of next week, because next week is a major holiday. And so I want to let people know that it's closed on Thursday because I will be gone. So that's what I like to do. Okay, so this is a step that I recommend going in and at the top of the week, updating your business hours, because you might be there every day, or you might be physically gone and you need to update your business hours. So just in case nobody shows up to your business expecting to see you and you're out of town. So I hope this was helpful, just seeing a real life example.
Now, I will say this, if adding a Google Business Profile is high on your to-do list for this summer, for this season of life, then I want to point you to the Summer of SEO series that I am hosting both on the Systems and Workflow Magic podcast and also on this YouTube channel series. So this entire summer, I am talking about different facets of SEO. And yes, I firmly believe having a strong Google Business Profile setup will help your SEO tremendously. And remember, I want to help viewers and I want to help listeners of both the podcast and this channel to not have to depend on social media all the time. And so definitely dig into the powers of SEO and make this the summer of SEO. Or if you are watching this in a different season, then make this the winter of SEO or make this the spring of SEO. Either way, take baby steps in creating better systems and workflows of SEO for your business. Deal? I also want to invite you to subscribe to the podcast, the Systems and Workflow Magic podcast. Remember, if you are watching this live, then you can subscribe and listen to the free series about the Summer of SEO and take lots of great SEO related notes and add it to your systems and workflows for your own business. And then don't forget to get on the wait list for the Systems and Workflow Magic Bundle, the SEO edition. It goes live August 19th, but I have a ton load of SEO related education to share with you leading up to the event. And when you sign up for the wait list, you'll also get over 20 free SEO related resources, which is awesome. So I just want to make this exciting and fun. Learning SEO can seem boring to some, but it's actually essential for the back end of your business. Thank you for watching all the way through, and please share this with a friend or business peer who also wants to take baby steps in learning more about SEO and how to apply it to the back end of their business. And if you found this helpful, please hit the like button, and please let me know what other sort of systems, workflow, SOP, and launch related episodes you'd like me to create for the future. Until then, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.